Hello, hi, my name is Seal and I am your new best friend. That is just a rule that I came up with, and now that you've watched this video, now that you've clicked on this video, it means that that rule now applies to you. Just because you clicked on my video means that you are automatically my best friend, and that's just how things are. And akhondozayenza chomi, but subscribe to my channel. Today's video, it's always so crazy to me how we always explain, like as a YouTuber you will be like, in today's video I'm going to be doing this and that. I'm so sorry, there's literally like a plane flying over, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. Today I was driving home from work and I just had so many thoughts. And one of the thoughts that I had was, why do I keep making videos that nobody watches except for you guys that I absolutely appreciate, that like my OGs, my day ones. But I have been making videos that nobody watches, and I do have my reasons. So I'm just gonna tell you. What my reasons are. One of the reasons why I started making videos was because I wanted to have my own like time capsule, but of videos and of experiences and just memories, and I thought, you know what, let me just do it. And that was the very same reason that brought me back on YouTube, because I was on YouTube in 2020 and I think I just went NIA in 2021. And then in 2023, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do it for the memories, because I cannot even begin to tell you how many times I have looked back in my life and be like, I wish I had recorded that. I wish I had like videos of that time frame in my life that I could look back on. Like, I wish I had started vlogging when I was in high school, because high school was such a nice experience for me. Whenever I look back in high school, I'm like, you know what, I had a really good time and I was around like really good people that I am no longer in contact with. And I'm like, you know what, had I known about YouTube at that time and had I started filming and made videos, it would have been so fun and so cool for me to be able, excuse me about that, it would have been so fun and so cool for me to be able to look back on like my high school journey. When I was in varsity, I was a completely different person. And then again, when I got my first job, I would have loved to have like videos of me back then. But because I don't want to keep looking back, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it now. And that is like one of the reasons why I make videos that nobody watches. Another thing is, I truly believe that I have an audience. Like, I tell myself that, you know what, there are people, I currently have just a few, like maybe like 15 people. I need 15 more people to be my audience for me to have like 500 people that are my audience. But I believe that I have a greater audience out there, and that is also a reason why I keep making these videos. I believe I have something to say. I believe I have something to show that people out there want to see. You know what? With how vast the interwebs are, with how many people there are on the interwebs, and how different we are, there are so many people that that I watch, and they're so different from each other. Like I'll be watching someone else, and then I'll be watching someone else, and I'll be listening to someone else, and they're also different. And I'm like, there are people out there. There are a group of people that would love to hear what I have to say. Look here, look here. I have an audience out there, and that's why I make my videos public, because I believe I have an audience, and my audience is gonna find me. And that's one period. Another reason why I keep on making videos that nobody watches is that I have so many thoughts. Oh my goodness, I have too many thoughts. A person who thinks a lot, being a person who has a lot of thoughts, I am also a person that is very creative. That is how my sister would describe me. That is how she describes me to people that have not met me. Like, she is so creative. I can paint. I can draw. I have a very artistic way of expressing myself when I want to, and it's something that I cannot force. With painting, I remember one day I just went to get a canvas. I went to like a store, I bought a canvas, I bought paint, bought paint brushes, and then I went home and I painted a very nice picture. Every time I look at it, I'm like, you mean like that was the first time I held paint? That was the first time I actually ever painted anything, and it came out so good. And my mom literally put it where everyone can see it in the house, but we're not there. But it is like, I am a very creative person. I am always like, I always need a way. You see, this is why I have the mic, so that I don't talk with my hands. I've always needed a way. I've always needed um, something where I can pour myself out, or some way I can be creative. And I believe that YouTube, or making videos, like being a content creator, is a great way to do that, because I can literally be anything and anyone at any day on the internet. I could wake up tomorrow and decide to be a makeup artist. I can wake up tomorrow and decide that I want to learn how to play the piano, and maybe like the next year, that is all that I would be doing on my YouTube channel. I don't have a niche, because I have too many thoughts, and I'm very artistic, so I'm not gonna bound myself. I'm not gonna tie myself down into one specific niche. And that is why, like, that is another reason why I make videos. Making videos, especially this year, is me putting myself out there for people, but also for myself, in the sense that I don't procrastinate as much as I did. An example of that is like, I went pottery painting. I have been wanting to go and do pottery painting for so long. And I would always go in Google, and I would see that you can actually go and do pottery painting in PE, where I stay. But I never went, because I would always come up with an excuse, or I would just procrastinate. But now, because I have videos, now that I make videos, I was like, oh, okay, so I'm actually gonna go and do pottery painting, and I love that. And I would also be lying if I would say I am not doing YouTube for money. When I first learned about YouTube, I did not know that a person could make money. And for a very long time, I did not know that people made money on YouTube. But when I found out that people make money on YouTube, I was like, ma'am, sign me up. With the money thing on YouTube, like, I I would absolutely love to be able to sustain myself financially with YouTube money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would give me so much freedom. It would give me so much freedom. Right now, I am a professional. I'm a corporate girly, and it's all fun. But I also don't really have as much time as I would like to do things that truly make me happy. If I were to be a full-time YouTuber, it would mean that I wouldn't have to push everything to the weekend or to after work to film. It would mean that if I want to learn how to play the violin, which is something that I've always wanted to do, that I could do it, during the week. But now, if I actually want to learn how to play the violin, it will have to be a weekend thing, which I am so grateful. I'm so grateful that I am at a place in my life where I am financially stable and I'm a corporate girly. But it would be so, being a full-time YouTuber would give me so much freedom for me to be who I want to be every single day of my life. But it's not like my number one priority at this point. At this point, I just want to make memories. And again, another reason why I am so focused on making memories, I would say, because I do not want to be forgotten. And that is also another reason why I make videos. Guys, I do not want to be forgotten. I don't want to be forgotten. I want to be remembered. I want people to know that there was once Usiolise when I'm not around anymore. When my kids, my grandkids, my great grandkids can always just have this time capsule of their mother and their grandmother and their great grandmother. They will know that there was once a girl that was Siolise that felt a certain way, that had this and that to talk about. There was a girl that loved pink with all of her heart. I do not want to be forgotten. I want my family. I'm not, with my culture, someone would be like, my goodness, she spoke about this. Uzinyebelele, and uzinyebelele. But I do not want to be forgotten, and me making videos that nobody watches will guarantee that my loved ones will always just have me. They will always have a way where they can connect with me, and I just love that. Yeah, guys, besties, come along, be my bestie, and let's figure this life thing out together. Ne? Yeah. And let's just make memories. Let's just make memories and videos and all of that stuff and all of that great stuff. I hope, if you're watching till now, I hope that you will consider being my bestie. I hope you will consider being my audience. I hope you will watch my videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday, because that's how YouTube works. That's not how YouTube works. It's how I do YouTube. I post videos every Sunday at 12, which I've been very consistent with, to be honest. I have not missed a single Sunday since the first Sunday of January. Guys, it's getting dark, and yeah, let me just go chill. Hope you like the video, and hope you're gonna stay and be a bestie. Bye.